Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In my previous video, I have showed you how you can delete a blob or delete a file from your Azure container. In this video, I will show you how you can delete a container itself using Python coding. Okay, for that, I have to go to my Visual Studio Code. But first, let me go to Azure portal. So the portal name is portal.azure.com. And if you go there, you can find the container in the storage account. So let me go there. So this is my Azure portal and this is the landing page. So if I'll click on the storage account, okay, so I'll navigate to my storage account, and if I'll click this, I have to navigate to my storage account. And inside the data storage, I have the container also. So if I'll click on the containers, you can see I have created a container which is sample XYZ123. So if I'll click the sample Azure sample XYZ123, you can see this is the container, and I do not have any file yet. I want to delete the container itself. So container name is sample YouTube upload. So this is my container name. This is my storage account name. This is my container name. Sample XYZ. This is my container name. Okay. So for that, I need to write a piece of code. For that, I have to go to my Visual Studio Code. So this is the file to delete the file from the container, which is delete file.py. So in my previous video, I have created this file. I'm going to create a new file to delete the container itself. Okay. So I'll create a new Python file and name it as delete container.py. Okay, so something I need to modify. I'll do, I'll copy the whole code from this, okay, and I'll paste it here. So from Azure Storage Blob, import Blob Service Client, these four things: storage account key, storage account name, connection string, and connection name, container name. So those details will be same. I'm leaving those details, and blob name, this is not at all required. Okay, I have to make the blob service client first. So for all, this is the common thing. You have to make a blob service client, and you have to get the container client as well. Okay, this is my container client. This try and catch block, I'm removing this. Okay, first I need to access the container. So this is the way to access the container: blob service client dot get container name, and container name I need to pass. So this is my container name, sample xyz123. Let me verify it. Yeah, it is sample xyz123. So we are going to delete this container using Python. So how to do that? So for that, I need to check what are the details available inside this container client. Okay, so again, I have to do the same thing as I described in my previous video. So guys, if you didn't gone through my previous videos, please go through that and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, I have to go to my Python command prompt, and then I have to paste this from Azure Storage Cloud import blob service client, and then I need to pass the connection string. So this is my connection string because we are passing the connection string in line number 9, right? So I have to copy this and I have to paste it over here, connection string, and then I have to go to blob service client. We are making the blob service client. I'm copying this line and I'm pasting it over here. And next is I'm making this container client. So I'm copying this line number 14 and I'm pasting it over here, container client. Okay, so it is telling like container name is not defined. So I have to define the container name first. So I'm defining the container name is equal to sample xyz123, and then I have to execute container client is equal to blob service client dot get container client and container name. Okay, done. Now I have to check what is the function available to delete this container. So how to do that? You just have to simply copy this container client and you have to give dir, and then under first bracket you have to paste the container client. I want to see whatever is the function available in say inside this container client. Okay, there should be something like delete container or something. So you can see like rename container is available, get blob client, all those details available. So I'm going to find the delete blob delete container. Okay, so yes, it is available, delete container, so we can use this. So again we go back to code base and we'll write a try and catch block. Okay, try container client dot delete container, and I have to pass the container name. I have already defined container name in line number 6, you can see. So this is my code. Okay, next line I'll give a print statement for understanding whether it is working fine or not. Print container deleted successfully, and I'll give a except block as well, except exception as E. I'm just directly printing the error E. Okay, let's try to execute this and see whether our container getting deleted from the Azure or not. So in Azure it is available. I can see I will refresh the page for understanding, and you can see like the container is still available. I'm going to execute the program. So this is my file name delete container.py. I have to execute this Python file. So I'm going to my terminal. I'm exiting this, exit and first bracket, close first bracket, give enter and exit. The command is to run the Python file is Python. I think the file name delete container.py, delete container.py. Let's execute this. Exception is not defined. Okay, I have to correct the spelling, which is exception E capital. Okay, let's try to execute this. Python delete container.py. Delete container takes one positional argument, but two are given. Okay, so let's check that. Delete container and container name. Okay, so I think I need to pass container name. So this is fine. So what is the error? Container client delete container takes one positional argument, but two are given. Okay, container client we have already made. I think we no need to define name over here because we have already defined the container client. So let me save this program and try to execute again. Delete container.py. Okay, let's execute this. And yes, container deleted successfully. So let's go to the Azure portal and check whether my container got deleted or not. And yes, it is deleted. So this is the way, guys, how you can delete a container itself from Azure portal using Python. So this is the code. Okay, you can take a snapshot of this or you can create your own credentials and create the code. And that's it for this video. I'm going to make some other videos on Azure basics, and that will comes under the same playlist, Azure basics tutorial. And if you're not subscribing to my channel, I'm telling you, please subscribe to my channel and please share and like and comment this video because that will be a great motivation for me. And if you have any thoughts, guys, please give me in the comment box and I'll surely reply to your comment. And that will be a great motivation and great learning for us as well. So that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned and goodbye.